Hello folks, I hope you all had a nice Labor Day weekend, and for our Canadian members, that is Labor with a U. Over the past few months, we've had used these short videos to provide U.S. members with important updates on our progress advancing airport priorities and FAA reauthorization. Now I'm pleased today to expand our audience to include our Canadian members. Now in my travels to airports on both sides of the border, I've learned just how unique every airport is. But there is one priority that is consistent for airports everywhere, and that's why passenger facilitation is a top priority for ACI NA. Now, as you know, ACI NA continues to advocate for improved approaches to passenger facilitation. ACI NA supports the expansion of automated passport control and automated border clearance kiosks for U.S. and Canadian airports. We are also continually sharing the great success of our mobile passport control app that is helping passengers, including eligible Canadian travelers, to enter the United States faster. With MPC now operational in Atlanta, Miami, Seattle, Chicago, and San Francisco, we look forward to bringing more airports online in the coming months. We see a clear role for technology in ensuring efficient passenger screening, both in security lines and customs lines. That's why we continue to actively advocate that both U.S. and Canadian government agencies have the resources they need to serve the passengers. There is so much U.S. and Canadian airports can learn from each other, and that's what ACI NA's goal is. The exchange of best practices and a collaboration is what makes Canadian and U.S. airports stronger. Now, as U.S. members know, there has been considerable conversation on Capitol Hill about privatization of the air traffic control system in the United States. Now, later this fall, I plan to undertake a fact-finding mission in Canada to learn more about the Canadian experience with air traffic control privatization and the airport perspective. I look forward to reporting the results of my trip and how we can take the lessons learned in Canada to ensure airports are protected as the U.S. policy debate unfolds. Now, it's important for U.S. airports to have a seat at the table during these negotiations, and learning more about the Canadian model will be valuable. Now, north of the border, our Canadian members are preparing for an election on October 19th. Daniel and his team at the CAC are already preparing informative materials to help airports educate the candidates and new members of Parliament about the significant contributions Canadian airports make to the global economy and the challenges Canadian airports face, like security screening reform and many other issues. Passenger facilitation issues like TSA or CATSA lines present many opportunities for Canadian and U.S. airports to work together to find industry-driven, collaborative solutions. Now, I look forward to having these conversations like this and many, many more at our upcoming 2015 ACI NA Annual Conference and Exhibition in Long Beach, California. Now, be sure to register by September the 10th to take advantage of the early bird discounts, and you can register at www.acina.org. Thank you, folks, and have a wonderful day.